Hello, this is Dan Fashionbauer from videopizzazz. And today I'm going to introduce you and create a little demo of a product called Kriketz. Kriketz is the world's first fully automated Facebook Live reactions and keyword comments vote broadcaster. Whew, that's a mouthful. Alrighty, so I'm going to access Kriketz from my Easy Video Marketer RX back office. So I'll go over there right now. And if I scroll down here to the Facebook tools, I can see the Kriketz tools. Now, one of the things that I've bumped into is if you're uploading your own background images or images for your comment and live reactions area, they need to be PNG files, not JPEG. And I found the best size to use is 480 by 640 pixels. So what I'm going to do is use one of the bonus tools given to me by Kriketz to resize my images so that they're correct. So when I get to the point where I need to upload them, they will work. So I'll come down here to bonus tools under Kriketz tools, select that, click on Kriketz image editor. And I'm going to be working with some images from my wife's business called LuLaRoe. So I will just click here, upload from computer, and I'll find an image for her. And I'll click on open. Now, since I'm here, I'm just going to do something really quick. I can round these edges. So if I click on basic tool editing here and I click on round, I'll put in something like 300. And click on apply, and you'll see that the edge is rounded real nicely and it has a transparent background. All right, so there are other options in here. You can insert text on your image. There's a drawing feature, there's a filter feature, shapes, and stickers. But for today, I'm just going to work with the basic area and I'm going to resize it. So click on resize. And I want to maintain the aspect ratio so it doesn't get all distorted. So for the height, I'll put in 640, and you'll notice that the width automatically adjusted to 480. Click on resize. Now I want to save this as a PNG file, so I'll click on save, and I'll name the file. This can be called anything, it means nothing. Important thing is that you click on PNG, because you need to have a PNG file. So I'll click on save, and I'm running the Google Chrome browser, so the image is downloaded right here. Now we'll just move or copy that into our directory on our local computer. All right, so now I have 5 images that are 480 by 640 pixels. All right, so now we're ready to actually get into the Kriketz tool. So I'll click here. Click on Facebook Tools again, click on Kriketz Tools, and I'm going to create a live reaction vote. So I'll click here. So you can name your campaign anything. I'm just going to call it LuLaRoe Outfits and give it a date of today. And you'll notice here it says background images should be PNGs and they should be 480 by 850. I'm not going to upload my own. I'm going to use some that are in the library already. So I'll just click here, click on Get from Library, click on Defaults, click on Graphics, and let's say I'll just use this salmon color here. Click on Insert, and it puts the path into that image. If I want to add another one, I can click here, add more backgrounds, click in here, click on Get from Library, click on Default, Graphics, and we'll do this one. Click on Insert. All right, so you can have up to, I believe it's 100 background images that will loop during your voting process. And if you click on this guy here, I think it does tell you that. Yeah, you can add up to 100 images. So now we'll scroll down here and we can select a background music file. It needs to be an MP3. So we'll click in here, click on Get from Library, click on Defaults, try this one. Okay. Then we'll click on Insert, and the path to that MP3 file shows up. All right, so now we have an option to define our fonts, or we can upload our own font file. I'm just going to use the pull down here and select, say, this font here. Now we're actually to the meat and potatoes of it. Here's where we actually define our voting options. So in my case, I have 5 outfits that I'm going to have people vote on. So I'll select 5 of these. You have the option to title the images. The title will show up above the images, but I found that if you put too much text in here, it gets all garbly gook and run together and doesn't look good. So I'm just going to start uploading my images here. So I'll click here, click on Upload Now. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to go to my computer, and I'll select image 1, open, and then it uploads, and you can see it right here. And if you like it, you can click on it and click on Insert. And then it gives you the path to that image. Now we'll upload another image. This will be the number 2 image. Click on the image, click on Insert. And the last one, number 5, upload now. Click here, 5, open. It's uploading. Select it and click on Insert. All right, so now if we click here, refresh. So here's one of the background colors that I picked. Here's the text. The reaction text is like, love, haha, wow, sad. Or if you click on use the reaction images, then you'll get these icons here underneath. So you can decide which ones you want. So maybe I'll just go with the images. So now if you scroll down here, you have the option to change the font size or the pixel size of your voting option title size, your color of the voting options. You can change just about everything here. And then the vote count display underneath here, you can have that as a percentage or a number. I'll leave it as number. So just so you know where these things really occur, I'm going to actually type them in. So if I type in header text and then click on refresh, that comes in right here. So this is where your header text would go. So now if you want bottom text, click on refresh. That comes in right down here. And then there's shoutout text. So where would the shoutout text go? So if we type in shoutout text, click on refresh. Okay, that goes way down here at the bottom. But one of the suggestions they had was maybe put in something like this here. Type thank you message to commenter. So we could put in something like this. Click on refresh. And then your post content, where would that go? Post content, refresh. All right, so your post content is what's up here. So this is probably where you would put your description of what your post is all about. And then you can select the duration of your live stream. How long will this be playing where this background changes, that type of thing. And I think you can go up to an hour. Maybe now I'll just say 10 minutes just to see if it works or not. You can start streaming now or later. If you click on later, you'll get an option. Well, I'll just show you. If you click on later, then you can select a time, a date, and time. I'm going to leave it as now. And then you can select what page or group you want to put this in. I'll just put it on this test page here. Got backup online. It'll automatically change to is live now. For my post content here, I'll just say testing the new features of Kriketz, so that if somebody does see this, they know kind of what's going on. And then you can also enable auto share and auto comment. So if you auto share, it says you can share this live stream into your other pages, Remember that sharing only works for the live reaction vote published in a page. And then you can auto comment if you'd like. Post a comment on your live reaction vote. You can mention additional information by this comment if you want. Here's the view count size. What if I made that 20 pixels? So I made that bigger. And then for the header text, you can offset that. So you can say 30 pixels, and I moved it over 30 pixels. So it looks like if you wanted to center this, you maybe have to go up to 100 pixels or more than that. Okay, so you get the gist here. Now, if you wanted to make that bigger, we could make that 30 pixels, and I made that a whole lot bigger. All right, so like I said, you can change just about anything. You can change the fonts, the sizes, the colors. Okay, so for instance, if you wanted to change the color of this header text, we could just click here, select the color, click on OK, and it's now blue. All right, so basically I think we're all set up. So I'll click on Create Live Reaction Vote. All right, and then it showed up right in here. You can see that the live button here, the background just changed. So let me go there and see what it looks like. So let me go to Facebook, go to my pages, got back up online. And if I scroll down here, here is my live broadcast right now. So you can see here when they hover over this, it says click for more. So they have to click here. I'm going to turn this off right now. But then if they want to vote, they would have to come down here and click one of these. So if they click here, like, so let's bump this up to 1 like. Now, like I said, this will run for 10 minutes because that's what we set it at. If I go back here, you will see that this is still set to 1. So that's a quick tutorial on using Kriketz, which is the world's first fully automated Facebook Live reactions and keyword comment vote broadcaster. Another mouthful. All right, so I hope you found that useful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.